Yo, what is up, everybody on YouTube? I am back at you again for another piano playing video, as you can see by the image on the screen here. And yes, this was another one that I recorded today, but unfortunately, I kind of had a bit of a mishap with trying to do the intro, or particularly the outro. I just kind of rambled on, and then right mid video, I said, "Oh shoot, well, that's no good. So why don't I just you know do the same thing I did last time and make my intro later and just kind of, yeah, screen record this already pre-recorded video." So that's what I'm doing today. But anyways, to get to my point and avoid rambling right now, this is called Stoptime Rag. And yes, it is another Scott Joplin rag. I'm kind of just trying to fulfill my promise here. As you guys know, I had a few of them that I kind of already knew. There's Maple Leaf Rag, which I played, but then I also played for you the Ragtime Dance and Gladiolus Rag. And so the last one that I kind of had at the ready was Stoptime Rag. And what makes this one particularly interesting, similarly to the Ragtime Dance, there's instructions written on the score, and at the very end, or I guess the last section of music, is where you stamp your heel into the ground, and you kind of basically just keep the beat with your foot. But for Stoptime Rag, you actually do that throughout the entire piece. You don't just do it at the last section, you do it for the whole piece. I don't do that here because that gets tiresome, especially since I don't really have a good pair of shoes, nor is the ground really all that great for tapping on. It's kind of makes more of a soft thud as opposed to a discrete tapping that you want to hear. And so in order to actually get the volume that I'd want for the stamping, I'd have to lift my whole foot up and stomp it, and that, quite quickly gets tiresome. So I might, or sorry, not I might, I do, in a couple of instances in this video, you'll hear me kind of stamping during the parts where the music stops playing briefly. But other than that, you won't hear me stamping throughout the entirety of the piece. Those pauses, however, that is another characteristic that makes this a stop time. This is called a two-step stop time because the two-step meaning it's, in 2/4 and you dance to it. It is a dance. But it also, the music plays, and then there are moments where it pauses. There's rests written into the score, but you deliberately stop the music, and then you pick it up again. And it's meant to be kind of fun, It's meant to be kind of like there's anticipation there, there's hesitation, and it's kind of, humorous perhaps, or just simply fun. So that's the main characteristic of this piece. It is pretty difficult to play, or at least the second section is difficult to play, and I honestly probably could have taken that at a bit of a slower speed, but it's tough. I have a tendency to speed up, especially if there's moments where there are rests and I have to stop. Then it's like it's too easy for me to want to start playing again, and that automatically kind of increases the tempo. So, it might be worth getting the metronome because, hey, I wouldn't have to do the tapping anymore now, would I? I guess the metronome would kind of be my foot. So that's always a thought. Without further ado, I better give it a whirl because I've been talking your ears off for a good 3 minutes and 23 seconds as we speak. So, yeah, I think I've said everything I need to say about this piece, and now you guys may finally sit back, relax, and enjoy the piece. Here we go. Yeah, well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed that video. Um, yeah, I guess that's really all I have to say about it. I can't think of anything else to say. And so I guess I'll let you guys go. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like or subscribe if you're interested in this type of content. Otherwise, there's no pressure there. I'm never really too worried about getting likes or subs, but it always feels good when I do get them. So I will at least mention that. Yeah, thanks again so much for watching, and stay tuned for some more content in the future. Peace out.